Hey, this is Brandon. I'm watching the series where I solve the LeetCode daily and get it on one line. It has been a hot minute since I've done these, because most of them are way too time consuming to really be all that worth it. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this idea of a score, which implies there's some choice you're making, but there's not. You're just simulating this, which is not that hard. I think the hard part is like you can't search out the minimum every time. So how do you do that? You just have a priority queue that's like a minimum priority queue that links values to indices. And then if you ever find a value that you've already marked, you just keep going. So I'll say, I could probably just raw dog this and get this on one line immediately. I could probably say return scene is 0 times length of nums. We know the scene set is eventually just going to be everything. I don't think I want to do that. I think it's going to actually make it better to just have this be a set. Because then I can like add in, when I like put this 2 in, I want to mark the 5, and I also kind of just want to mark whatever's after the 2, and I don't want to think about it. So I'd rather just have a set, where I'm not going to get an out of bounds error. I'm just going to like mark whatever the length of the array is, and then like never actually check that. So scene is that. H is going to be something. And then I'm going to say heapify h. And I'm going minimum, which is great. Smallest integer in the array, choose the smallest one. So that works out. So it's going to be something like map sorted enumerate nums. And I kind of just want to see like what is h. Is it doing the right thing? It's saying 0 and 2. Oh, I don't want map sorted. I want map reversed, which is not a list, which is really stupid. So I have to say map a list to this. I don't know why sorted is a list and reversed isn't. Okay, now we're getting the 1 first. That's great. I don't even think I want to like have this be a heap. Not only is this too verbose, it's also probably going to help me down the line to just say sorted all this. And then I think I can kind of just say like something, map something to heap, and now it'll go in order. I don't really feel like getting rid of the lambda. It's potentially possible, but that sounds really annoying. So I'll just say lambda xi, because xi at 0 is x and xi at 1 is I. I not in scene, and all of this happens. So scene.add I, but I think what I'm really going to say is range I minus 1, I plus 2. Map scene.add to this. Then we have to unpack it. Okay, so you've added those, which will always be a thing of length 3. So then just and x should be good. Except it's xi at 0. And I is xi at 1. There it is. Pretty clean. Takes a really long time, but I would guess that all these are logarithmic still. Okay, this guy's sorted with NumPy, but it's the same thing. I would think. Maybe not. Oh, that's smart. Okay. Yeah, you could use a queue and like be smart about it. So that's probably the right way to do this, but this is fine. See you in the next one.